at this point, I've recruited, interviewed, hired, and developed probably north of 200 people in the different companies and organizations. And for any type of resume, but particularly for a sales resume, I want to see lots of numbers because numbers provide a lot of context. However, a number is only significant when you can measure it against another number. And so a framework that I like to use to build further context into a number in a resume is how does that number measure against the plan that they were set out to accomplish? And if they weren't given one by their manager, what's the plan that they put into place? And what were those quantified metrics? So how did it measure against the plan? How did it measure against the previous year or previous period? So was there growth? Was there uptick, downtick? How did that look? And then the last P is against their peers. So if they were a sales rep in a team of 10, how did they measure against their peers? And those three things provide a lot of really helpful context. Well, and if the salesperson leads with that, that's even a better sign.
I did not pay Ben to say this. He said this on his own, but that is what we preach all the time when we interview salespeople is at first, they have to have numbers on the resume. If they don't, I mean, that's why are we even talking? And then when they do have numbers, it's your job as an interviewer to drill into the numbers and ask questions. What Ben talked, like I couldn't have summed it up better than you did, is to ask questions about those numbers. And that's super important because then the true story comes out. So thanks for sharing.